Who will get that call to the NBA Draft Combine? Hyun Jung is hoping for it. He is trying to make history. Jin played for the Portland Trail Blazers from 04 to 06. Lee looking up to him, and now out of Davidson to elite camp. Was a third-team All-American this past season. Put up over 1,000 points in just 2 years as Hyun Jung dials it up.
We saw some good
floor. Off to Lee again. Lee with great floor vision into McCormick, and David McCormick just muscles his way.
Legion level there as well.
Here's Lee. That shot got altered by Burden. Really nice play by the former.
Maybe a little bit too high at times, and that's why they're finding the open looks.
Lee coming in off the bench and a little bit long. Green is checked back in out of Northern Iowa. Two-time Missouri Valley Player of the Year. Boeheim, he's a little bit short, and Lee with the carom.
Up a notch here this year.
It's called elite camp for a reason, guys. Note, little fake over Lee. Well, JD.
No, this is all pre-recorded. That's what it is, they're robots.
Nice move to the bucket, but it doesn't fall for Bird.
Keep it going, step into it in rhythm, and that was a deep one there.
Big time perimeter shooter at Syracuse. Lee with the teardrop. Whoa, Hyun Jung Lee.
It looked like the others.
Note, crossover. JD behind the back to McCormick. He was stripped by Lee to close out the first half. Most remind you of. Ethan says Steph Curry. Naturally. And a foul now on Boeheim. Clay, somebody said in the chat. To the corner, it's Lee. Right on cue, Hyun Jung Lee.
It's good to see the three ball start dropping.
We want to see how they play in space, and so we're seeing a lot of guys step out. They're not used to it.
Interesting. Here's Lee off a screen. It was a good setup. He just was a little.
Guys coming from college, some guys coming from Europe, some guys coming from Australia in here, and then come transitioning over to the NBA style.
Man, it can't hit. Well, and Gianna brings up an interesting point.
Getting into the fouls, the new, we're seeing so many travel calls right before putting the ball on the ground. It's almost like the FIBA type style that they're really strict on.
Joe asked, how is Tyrese? Here comes Flanagan to the bucket. Flanagan, it's Allen Flanagan putting it away.
The 3 straight possessions now when Flanagan's had the ball. He's been able to get himself to the line.
Here's the spot up shooting. Hyun Jung Lee at the top of that mark.
Everything kind of just